Hey, sisters.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Midnitecast. We'll be talking about
R-E-E-E.
A-G.
Fuck James Charles.
T. Aglet, don't forget.
Google listens to you, everyone. Hide your microphones, hide your webcams. They're listening.
Alright, you started off.
Kind of.
So, there's a YouTube video I watched of this guy who basically wanted to test if Google listened to you when Google's not even open. So, this guy starts talking about dog toys for a good...
No, it's about dog food.
No, it was dog toys.
Dog food.
You want to
Dog
bet?
toys.
Yeah, I want to
It was
bet.
dog toys.
It was dog food.
Bullshit!
Look it up, stupid.
It was dog toys.
Watch your head. No.
So anyway, this guy's talking about dog toys, has written on a piece of paper, it's not dog food. And he's like, we're going to be talking about this topic after we go on these websites and check out what ads they have. So he checks the websites, has a bunch of random ads. He's like, okay. He closes Google, talks about dog toys for a good 2-3 minutes,
Dog food.
opens it back up, and then all the advertisements are about dog food and dog toys.
Dog food.
No, the ads were about dog food
and dog toys.
But, you know,
Yeah, but
not everyone
I also
can be
saw
right.
it in a documentary. Correct, that's why it's about dog food, not dog toys.
Alright, fuck you. It was dog toys!
It was dog food.
Dude, that is so
On a real note,
cool.
I am 4 feet and 13 inches.
Good shit. But yeah, he goes back on Google, and all the ads are full of dog toys. And he shits himself, and he goes, hide your microphones, because Google's always listening. Kinda shit
Well, that's
myself.
kind of hard to do if you have a laptop that has a built-in microphone.
I told my mom, and she freaked out.
Oh, when I used
She
to have
freaked
I don't
out.
have a laptop anymore, but when I did, the little webcam on it, I always covered it with duct tape. 'Cause I always felt like someone was watching me.
You can actually buy they actually like sell slider things that cover it. They give you privacy paper. They do it in Japan.
That's fucking wild. But like that's weird because they know about it and they're like capitalizing off of it.
That's why when I have my webcam set up and when I'm not using it, I keep it unplugged so they can't use it.
I never even cover my webcam. I
I-
just leave it.
I literally texted you about that. I was like, I hope
The
someone's
FBI
actually
agent
watching
outside.
me.
Dude,
But
I'm
they
honestly,
your
still-
friendly neighborhood FBI agent. Here's
If
No,
you
but
were
like when
watching,
I
who
take
cares, dude?
photos, I hope like someone's watching me and they enjoy it.
I kind of
Okay.
think that sometimes.
But no, what if it's like a hot dude and he like comes finding me? That should be a movie.
What if it's like some innocent
Slender.
bald dude who's just looking at me through
That's
my webcam?
gross.
and
I
he-
want someone with hair.
No, and he just sees me like raging hard as fuck on like Fortnite, and then he's
this poor
like,
kid.
what is wrong with this kid?
This kid, I think we need to stop the
It reminds you of the
epidemic.
photo of the cat crying. It's like the FBI agent watched me down my 17 bottle of ranch.
Dude, like, even if someone was watching me through my webcam, I don't care.
Your friendly neighborhood FBI agent has
Your
sent
friendly neighborhood.
your neighborhood FBI agent
He's
has
a
sent you a
different
free gift
personality.
for using your
But,
webcam
like,
and allowing them for
If an
information.
FBI agent like found me, that's like hitting the jackpot. It is.
You're so confident. I like it. But I'd rather him see me through my webcam than him see my entire computer screen. 'Cause that would just be sad.
Well, technically,
Yeah.
they do have access to
I feel
your
bad for him. 'Cause
computer
there's a lot of times where I'm like spread eagle, but I don't wear pants, so I can't. So that'd be kind of sad.
Like, through your webcam, they can see you.
No, because like if I don't have one anymore. But like if they did, they'd only see my face. But if they had like a full body cam, they'd probably kill themselves.
Right.
That's a little much, but
Actually, a lot of webcams are built in with like fisheye lenses now.
oh, that's fucked up.
Wait, for real? Does mine have one? That's a Logitech.
What like more recent model?
Like G600 something?
I think that's the generation just before they started like doing that.
Dude, I need to take my
But like
senior
you
pictures soon.
you have to like check your.
Oh, senior pictures.
I don't have to do that.
Speaking of senior shit, senior quotes. I need like recommendations because I really want Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, but I'm also pretty sure the school won't allow that.
If I get 100 retweets, will you date Sora Andes? No, the fuck? Thank God.
I don't know.
But everyone has the same senior quote. It's literally that one Gandhi quote where he's like, "Be the change you wish to see." And
Well, my
everybody has
friend
it.
I know actually is going to be using a quote from what is it? Far Cry 5.
I wanted to do one of Griffin McElroy, but they're all really
They're all
stupid
inappropriate.
or all inappropriate.
Yeah.
It's like either like feeds baby snack or like way too inappropriate.
When I see a potential senior quote, I'll know if it's the senior quote.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You
I'll
just gotta
know.
keep.
See, I'm really
going
stuck
on
on
with it.
my Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Well, first you could run it by the
Do
school.
you know
and
what
see they say.
inspired me to do it?
What?
I saw the edgy post on Tumblr of a person that had it like tattooed on their arm, but it was like covered by cuts, and I was like, that's funny as shit. And so I wanted to say senior quote because like it's so stupid but so profane.
It's so edgy. It's
Welcome
okay
to
though.
Tumblr.
I'd be fine with that.
That would actually be fun.
Speaking of edgy, my dad asked me why I bought this hoodie, and I was
Why?
like, because it's edgy.
It's nice.
And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. My mom asked me if I purposely spend money just to defame Jesus, and I was like, no. I want to
Yeah.
spend money to do something that's already done.
Do you know, God, what's that guy's name? The guy who's like, he always does the fucking preaches on like TV, and he's like super Christian. He has like the big ass front teeth. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't fucking know.
All of them?
I'm not fucking.
Oh
into
God,
that
what's his
bullshit.
name? I have to know, dude.
It's like pastor or something. I don't know.
Christian guy that talks a lot.
Oh, like the what is
My
it? The
dad.
televised.
Christian guy on TV.
Yeah, because there's a
That's
channel that you can
really
actually tune in
vague.
on TV that actually has just straight up
Can I
live
tell a
services.
story?
Yes, go
Please
ahead.
just have his name pop up.
The Jesus hotline that I really like.
Oh my God.
And a guy, he was like, they're taking calls, and so he's like, hey guys, so call in if you need help with something, we can give you a prayer or some advice. And this guy called in, and he was like, I have white carpets, and I have anal Parkinson's, and he like immediately hung up on
But
him.
he's like stuttering.
He's, you got,
What's
you
his
gotta help.
name, man? Damn it.
Remember that kid, that
A
kid,
cod?
that kid on,
Mac, did you catch a cod?
what was it, no I did not. You remember that Twitch guy? What
streamer?
the fuck was it? I forgot his name, but his name was like Tad. And he was also like a Christian guy. And he like got attack helicopter as like his donation picture.
Oh,
And he was,
yeah.
like, trying to
Todd
get grace.
Howard.
And I remember like a kid called in, he's like, Tad, you gotta help me, Tad. And he was like, calm down. He's like, Tad, my dad's coming in. You can hear the door slowly open. And all you hear is like, immediately hung up.
There was I don't think it was Keemstar. I'm forgetting who it was, but there was a YouTuber. Oh, Eugene Yackle, that's who it was. He could do a bunch of voice. Do you remember him?
Yeah, sorry.
The guy with the weird ass. Yeah, he the
weird
weird ass
ass.
accent. He could do different voices, right? And there was one where he would have like him playing games, and then he had like a dad voice where he would move the microphone as far away from his mouth as possible so it sounded like his dad was coming in. He's like, "What the fuck did I tell you about playing games, you little shit?" And then he's just like, "No, Dad, please." And then all you hear is boom, boom, boom. And everyone on the mic's like, "What
Oh, yeah, I
the
remember.
fuck?"
Is that Elliot? Is that Elliot
No
and
name
Griffin?
drops, man.
Listen, it's okay. It's
Meg's
okay.
actually cracking up this time.
Okay, another story time. My
All
first
right.
time meeting Elliot.
Oh my god.
It was in his art class. It was like first block. I had to pick up old art because I didn't take that class anymore. And I walked in and I saw Elliot, but I didn't know who he was. And I saw photos of him.
Right.
I've only like talked to him sometimes while playing Minecraft.
Right.
And while walking out, he was like, "Hey, Mac," and I was like, "Who's this? Like, who's the fuck? How you know my name?" And I was like, "Hello." He's like, "It's Elliot," and I was like, "Oh, hi." And he was like, "Yeah, the boy that breeds his brother." And I was like,
my
"Elliot,
God.
you can't say that shit out loud in school."
I would. I'd be happy.
It sounds like
I'd be fine with
if
that.
you had a brother.
Yeah, sure.
Imagine if you had a brother. The poor kid.
Honestly, if anyone would be my brother, it's like Gavin, because he's most like me. Like, actually. Complete the heart.
I fucking hate Gavin.
I hope he's watching this. I'm gonna send him the timestamp. It would be like 9 minutes.
And
I'll
his
send it
sweaty
to him.
pants. Remember them?
Ha!
I hope that didn't cut.
No, it
Hopefully not.
But,
I can edit it.
what's it called?
you could make it seem like it's smooth, but
What was I
Plexiglass.
gonna say? Shit. Oh, yeah. First time I met Elliot was I was walking to my bus, and then
Oh,
some curly-haired fucking tall-ass kid started
Ramen
running
hair.
up to me. He was
ramen
like,
noodle looking.
He was like, "What's
ass.
up, Adam?" I was like, "What's up, dude?" Like, I just started acting like I knew him. I was like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" And he was just
How
like,
does
"You
he
probably
know
don't
who you
know who
look
I
like?
am." And I'm like, "I don't know who you are." I don't know. He just knew. I think because
Do like people send photos of us?
I
like,
Snapchatted Ari a bunch, and then I think she screenshotted one or something. I don't know.
Photo.
I don't know how he knows me.
But
But
he knew me. I never sent photos. I
Right.
think.
maybe Ari, probably.
I don't know. 'Cause I remember
Or, like,
Ari sent me a
Instagram.
photo of Connor, and I immediately know it was the kid I made fun of every day.
Dude, when
That was fucking wild. Because he sat in front of me every day in lunch, and every time he sat in, me and my friend that sat next to me, we were immediately like, he looks like Jimmy Neutron. Like, every day. And like,
Yeah, I didn't know what Connor looked like for the longest time, but I had the idea that it was that kid. And then when I knew it was that kid, I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
It was fucking Jimmy Neutron this whole time.
His voice matches him, and I was just like, that's him.
Then there's Chandler. That does not go to our school. Rest in peace.
Rip. Feels good.
Oh, then there's the trap. My favorite trap. Joe.
I thought you were gonna say yourself, and I was like, yep.
Yeah, obviously, but everyone's favorite Wowie trap.
Dude, I think, okay, alright, out of all of them, the ones I have not met in real life, I think Connor counts, because, like,
I met Connor.
I see him all the time.
Connor.
I never saw Joe ever.
He was in my art.
Actually, wait. Yeah, I did. Once.
He was in my art class, and I drew him for one of the projects.
Did you really?
Is there one I didn't meet in real life yet? I met Chandler. You never met Chandler.
The Jamie, that kid. I don't know who
He's
that
never
is.
on, though.
I don't know who that is.
I don't remember the last time he was on their Discord.
Like, I know what he looks like, and I've seen him before, but I didn't know.
Does he go to our school?
Yeah. He sits with Ari. Or sat with Ari at lunch.
I think I might have met him.
Yeah.
I sat with her a couple of times. Wait, but he's never on the Discord.
He's just in there.
He's dead.
Rest in peace.
I think he, like, watches us.
Effing chat.
Because I do remember the last time he was, like, actually on...
I'm doing the twisting my beard thing. That's such a bad fucking habit. Stop.
That's how that one kid lost, like, the front part of his hair. You know what I'm talking about. Summer school.
Really wish you just name blasted him. So
No, I'm not name blasting. He
No
likes
name
me.
blast. Sucker Wolf
But,
podcast.
I remember in, when Chandler had summer school, he has it to Wednesday still, but they were talking about me, and the kid you just mentioned, the twist hair kid, he was like, oh, I know her, we're really good friends, and I'm like, yeah.
That hurt.
Wait, what did you do?
You just dug something sharp into my fucking leg. What is that?
It's a Microsoft
points.
Is it really? Yeah. I'm gonna die. That came from China, dude.
It came from China, dude!
I'm gonna die.
Your jewel probably came from China.
Fuck China.
Your jewel probably came from China.
It's actually an Infinix. Get it right. It's not a jewel. If I was a jewel, I'd kill myself.
Right, yeah.
If I was a jewel, I'd... Good job, Adam. Give me my nicotine. I'm addicted.
Right.
God.
Plus, thanks. Okay, Mac.
I need it.
No. No.
Fucker!
No more, Adam.
I want Snapple now.
I need my nicotine, I want Snap.
It won't snap from now.
Give me my Snapple.
ASMR.
ASMR. Darling.
Hi, welcome back to
You can't do that.
ASMR podcast.
I actually said it. I'm sorry if you have to edit that. I'm not editing this.
I'm actually buying editing software very soon, so I can actually do this. To help you guys.
Just crack Vegas, man. Or not
I use Movie Maker.
FBI. I didn't say that.
Mac uses Movie Maker.
I was just flinching so hard the
I
whole
was
time.
gonna get what is it? Adobe Premiere and shit. That's what I was gonna get.
My hair looks like a horsetail.
Does it?
My little boy.
I don't know what a
My
horse
little
feels
How do you not know what a horsetail looks like? Have you seen
No,
a
feels
horse?
like.
I said it looks like one.
Looks like, not feels like.
But I felt it. I said I don't know what a horsetail feels like.
I didn't say it felt like it.
I know.
I know.
You're
Adam.
so stupid.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
I'm actually tempted to, like, go grab a giant jug of water right now and just chug it.
Do it.
But then I don't
On the podcast.
All right.
I know.
All right,
This
sits
is-
there.
All right. Just let me clear this path real quick. Get out.
Wait, will you actually do it? If you puke, it's not my
Water.
fault.
Ew, please don't
It's like
do
half a
that.
chug, chug,
Stop,
chug,
you're
chug.
encouraging bad behavior.
I know.
I
tend
Don't
to do
listen
that.
to the kid that eats nicotine.
I don't eat it.
Nicotine.
He pretty much
Oh,
does.
needs
Mac, you take my chair. I'm gonna hit you.
I said eat.
Whoa!
I will
Well,
very
PETA!
gently
I'm calling
tap
PETA.
you.
Are you
On the
calling me a
forehead.
fucking animal?
Oh, PETA's for animals. Fuck!
You idiot! What do you stand for? What do you think the P stands for, dumbass?
Whenever I hear like hit and I think of an animal, I'm like PETA.
So you're still calling me an animal? I hope you
Yes.
choke on your fucking jewel.
You called it. Shit. That's not a lot.
It's plenty.
I could drink that full fucking gallon.
I don't have a full gallon.
If you fill
No,
that to the
stop.
top.
Stop.
I'm not letting you. It's my water.
You're disgusting.
Let me do bad things.
No. And no, get away from him. And
No, it's cold, please.
No, unless you do this, you puke.
Alright. I'm just gonna drink this.
Remember when you ran like
just
a mile and you puked? Because it was cold out.
My dad gave me $5.
Would you puke for $5?
Absolutely.
Hey, Adam, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would
You puke.
run down the street and puke. No, it was literally in the middle of the winter. It was freezing fucking cold.
Why the fuck did you go running in the fucking
For
winter?
It
$5?
feels good.
Because Dad gave
It feels good to run in the cold, bro.
Yeah, but then as soon as you stop
Doesn't
moving,
it?
you're fucking cold. It's not good for you.
I don't
Oh,
like
man.
moving.
I know.
Also, that's like actually really not good for you.
Probably not. You'll
In,
probably
like-
get like pneumonia.
Yeah, you can get pneumonia, you can get frostbite, you can get bad things.
Are you still blowing? You don't have anything left.
No, I'm trying to get the hair out. Oh,
No drooling in my...
excuse
No!
me?
No, Adam.
Stop drooling
Bad.
in my office.
Stop drooling in my brand new
What the fuck
office.
are you doing?
I always do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck! Oh, that's my ear. I mean, fucking. Put it down.
Ow! That hurt!
My water.
It's like the picture of my burger roast in the LMAO.
Yeah.
Just like,
Can we
like
talk about-
imagine it. Imagine it like being broken and then it's
Can we
fine.
talk
now.
about how
I'm
he
just
uses
gonna...
LMAO way too...
Boom.
Okay, but how he uses LMAO way too much.
LMAO too much?
Yes.
You
He says it way too fucking
I don't
much.
see
It's
him.
annoying. LMAO.
Actually, like...
LMAO.
it, but,
Is this entertaining?
um,
I'm not fapping. No one
Yes, he
is
is.
fapping.
Yes, he is.
You want me to fap right now? I'll fucking do it.
wait,
I think I won't.
Can someone unzip their pants?
I'll whip out my
Close to the
dick
mic?
right now. Zip. Ah!
What the fuck was that at the very end? You're like...
I don't know. Because I ran out of breath.
Really?
Yeah, it's too much. It's a lot.
You're just
I'm twisting my beard again.
Stop!
Stop
It's a
it.
bad habit. Stop hitting me! I'm calling PETA!
It's not fucking...
I know! I learned!
It's Child
I'm
Protective
calling-
Service.
I'm calling the SPCA.
I'm a fucking animal. I actually am.
Stop twisting your beard, stupid.
I wasn't. I was just raking it.
No.
I was raking
Stay
it.
away from my
No.
Ew, what's on
Mac.
your rib?
Get the zip ties.
What's on my what?
Did you call me mock?
Mac.
A mock?
I said make.
Mock
Get
10.
the zip ties. It's time.
I like how Rob holds Adam down and he's like, okay.
I know.
And then I do it and you're petting me.
I know.
You're like, yes, please.
It's fun. But honestly,
Feels fun.
tie me to a chair and I'll take it. Leave it in. I don't care.
Take what?
I'm proud of it. Just tie me to a chair. I'm fine with it. Whatever.
Out of every episode we filmed so
Adam,
far,
what-
I had to cut out your social security number so many fucking times.
Yeah. Adam, you say it,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna-
doing it.
I'm
If
every
you
gonna-
keep
episode.
bringing it up, I'm gonna keep doing
Adam,
it.
if you even
stop,
start
what's wrong
fucking
with
saying
you?
it, I'm
Your
gonna
entire
beat you.
identity is 'cause of your
I'm your
social
dad.
security
I'm gonna slowly take you into the dark
Stop.
chambers of my basement.
I can see
As soon as I go to open my mouth and look at the mic, she just knows I'm gonna say it.
Stop.
167. I'm chilling.
Dude, I'm
chilling.
starting to remember it now. I remember I had like a dream and it was like replaying in my head. I'm like, that's Adam's
Over.
social fucking
Get
security
over.
number.
and over.
I can ruin it.
I gotta be honest, we gotta like
Remind you
separate
what
the
password.
editing responsibility throughout all three of us at some point.
I wouldn't say that.
You know how smart I am? The password, you know, I use it for everything but my PayPal.
Smart.
Smart.
So you'll have fun.
It's probably a different number. Is it really? I bet I know it. I bet I know the number.
What? You don't know it. I don't think that's stupid.
I know. I thought you would just
You don't know it.
do the opposite.
It's a big number.
Is it?
Yes.
What big number do you
I wonder
know?
what Mackenzie's big number is her favorite.
The fuck? Which trap goat 1065?
1065.
I heard trap go. I didn't know you said trap code.
No. Trap code, man.
Right.
That's the first big number.
No,
that
that's
could
what I wanted my
correlate
senior
with,
quote
yeah.
to be. 360. Are coming full circle.
Trap code 1065.
But I wanted it to be code 1065 for my senior quote.
Please
and
do
just
it.
that.
Please do it. Can you
Do it.
actually?
Do it.
I should wear the little schoolgirl outfit. I get my ass beat so quick.
Do you using your pictures in one?
I know that's what I'm saying for code 1065.
Yeah, do it.
Tony Hawk code 1065.
Tony Hawk
Can I get a
Pro
Rob Dyrdek
Skater.
quote, please?
Rob Dyrdek's
I'll look one
quotes
up.
are
Wait,
trash.
ask for a Rob Dyrdek quote.
He has 2 kids and married, so he's obviously
know.
living his best life.
He's doing his best life.
If I got, if,
He had 2
okay,
different reality shows.
Okay,
that he
listen,
had.
but like listen closely. If I got cancer before I was 18, do you think if I like for like my Make-A-Wish Foundation, do you think I could go to Fantasy Factory?
If they still have the property, probably.
Because I want to do that. I really hope if I do get cancer in my lifetime, I really do hope it's before I'm 18.
Alright, here's a Rob Dyrdek quote. If you're going to do something sketchy, at least make sure you're athletic enough to run away from it.
I want that quote.
Yeah,
That was so
first
good.
one I clicked on.
That was so good.
First
if you're
one.
going to do something sketchy.
Yeah.
Dude, I learned that word from him.
Dude, he definitely said that on ridiculousness. 100%. There's no way.
I don't think he said it
didn't.
on Ridiculous. He
I
put
can
it-
imagine him saying that on
Robin, I think he
Ridiculous.
might have said it on Robin Big, his first show. With his
You
big
should-
giant.
Wait, listen to this one. You shouldn't disregard your enemies. They are your first who see your mistakes. Dude, almost kind of hood.
But dude, that first one, that was like perfect timing.
Dude, I love Rob Dyrdek.
Rob Dyrdek was a shit.
I used to watch him a lot. There's this
I rewatched his first reality show.
He looks just
Which
like
one?
his mother.
Robin Big.
oh shit.
I watched
That was
all
his
of it.
first?
Yeah, it was his first.
What was the one that
He made appearances on other shows, but his first one was Robin Big that I know of, at least.
Yeah, Robin Big.
And then his second one that he did was Fantasy Factory, and then Ridiculousness.
I didn't know that.
Redonkulousness.
Like I can just imagine Rob Dyrdek on Ridiculousness
No,
being like,
what is it?
if you're gonna do
And Robin
something
Big, he did
sketchy.
even more crazy shit than
Dude,
Fantasy
he
Factory.
literally says sketchy. Like, this is the only word he ever says.
It just correlates with him. Like when I
I just-
looked at his face and read that, I was like, that's such a Rob thing.
But he just said...
Now you're just changing colors. Everyone's gonna hear it.
He said, sure, things are going to get sketchy, but when you're having the time of your life, what's sketchy?
What is the definition of sketchy?
Like, sketchy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's the word.
Look
like,
up
that's
the
just how you think
definition,
of it.
then.
Exactly.
It's like, not sure. You know what I mean?
Like sketchy.
Like
or,
that's like,
or not done.
it's like you're unsure of something because it seems dangerous, but you're not sure.
Or like, for example, that looks sketchy.
What?
Like that.
Like, dude, that looks a little fucked
That
up.
looks sketchy. Or that looks sketchy.
That does look sketchy, actually.
Or
Do
those
I look
socks are
sketchy?
She might
I
doo-doo
am
on your floor, but she ain't gonna doo-doo on your heart.
Can you actually say that? Like, put that as your quote?
Well, because he was talking about his dog.
No, it was his horse.
The sketchy one was good.
He has a horse still. He
That
has a
one
mini
was good.
pony. That's really
The
cool.
mini pony.
The mini pony.
It's
Does he
still
really?
alive?
Those things live forever. Actually.
What the fuck?
Like they live for a while.
Well, yeah, but
I don't
Cats
know.
live for like 20 plus years.
it's
It's insane.
weird.
Dogs can live like.
I told my dad yesterday
no,
that when I
15
grew-
years is their.
Big dogs. When I had a big dog, she lived to
Teddy's
10.
almost.
So it's like 10 through 15.
He's 2 years and then he's 15.
But
I think he's 13.
Remember that rumor that Chanel was close with transgender?
Is that actually a rumor?
Let me look it
Shit.
up. Is Chanel West Coast transgender?
I remember I tricked everyone into thinking Avril Lavigne was transgender.
I thought she was like dense when we replaced it. Shut up!
Yeah,
turn it
that's.
off, it's
I
so
believe
loud.
that. I do believe that.
Stop!
Who doesn't like the Tetris theme?
Get out. Turn it. No, stop.
Did you know that
Down.
actually? Did you know that theme is actually not the Hey!
Stop! It's annoying as fuck. We're trying to talk.
The Tetris theme everyone knows and loves isn't actually the original Tetris theme.
She's not transgender. She is just like a dude for the longest time.
Yeah, that's true. She laughs like a fucking horse. She looks like a horse, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was the rumor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. I could believe that. If someone just like straight up told me that, I'd be like, yo. But yeah, I told everyone Avril Lavigne was transgender. But okay, so the thing where everyone says Avril Lavigne is fucking dead, I believe that shit.
I wish I was.
100%. Stop. Don't say that. You can't say that.
Ew, Mika's is ugly as fuck.
But
Ew, she's not cute.
because if you look at Avril Lavigne's pictures from, oh god, no. If you look at Avril Lavigne's pictures from like 2003 to 2005, don't puke. She looks completely fucking different.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Like, you can tell in the face. Like, her eyes look different. Just, like, her entire facial structure just doesn't... Like, she's just not the same person. Like, nobody just changes that quick from 2003 to 2004. That's just not a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, unless you're
That's
talking about
actually
me
agree.
from 2014 to 2015, then yeah. Then I don't look like the same fucking person.
Well, those are her nipples.
Oh, God. Ew.
They look dirty.
Yeah. No nudity.
Remember when she wrote that song about her pee-pee?
What?
And she called it, like, Eat My Cookie?
Wait, Avril Lavigne?
No, Chanel West Coast.
Wait, she talked about her dick?
No, her pee-pee! You can have a vagina that's called a pee-pee.
Oh. Oops, sorry, I didn't know.
Ew, she looks like a bad Britney Spears.
Does vagina start with P? Didn't think so. Dab.
Does penis start with P?
Yes.
You know, let's just not go there.
Does PETA start with P?
Ow! Peter! Sorry.
That was so bad. Your other one.
Wow,
was better.
Lois! That was kind of good. That was okay. Hey, that was first try. Give me a break.
Wouldn't it be Oh Homer, not Oh Lois?
It's a video of Thomas Chris swimming at.
Homer Simpson.
Oh.
Homer Simpson.
Sound more like what is it?
Yeah, why she's saying for titties?
It's been every podcast so far that I've done a Homer impression.
Yes.
And you also said your titty number.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, what'd you say? I missed everything.
That's how I'm trying to be.
Is that her getting arrested?
Yeah.
What the fuck does she do?
Probably. Yell.
Everything.
Probably.
She has the same stupid face that she does on fucking Ridiculousness.
Yeah, she does. Because it's the same person. Stupid.
She's always been
She
dumb.
always has the same face.
It's the cowboy hat.
She's so ugly, dude.
She could do better.
Unpopular opinion.
She does look like
Chanel
her.
West
What's her name? Danielle Bergoli.
Bergoli, yeah. She does look like her.
Bergoli sounds like a type of pasta.
Because the Oli.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Isn't she like dating some girl?
It's a donut chair, dude. Yo, for $16. Say I
What?
wouldn't.
A donut chair for like
Yeah.
hemorrhoids?
For $16.
No, an actual
for
physical
hemorrhoids.
donut chair.
You're a donut.
It has a hole too.
I didn't know what a hemorrhoid
Just be
was.
awkward to sit
I didn't
in
know what a
and
hemorrhoid
over.
was for the longest time, so I googled
Wait,
it.
you know
and
who
God,
Danielle Bergoli looks like?
Don't say it. Oh. I was gonna say.
Yeah, but no.
I thought we were gonna say the same thing, dude.
She has too big of a chest to look like her.
Hmm.
In this photo, she kind of does.
That's true.
Like if they had a baby, it would be Danielle Bergoli.
Which one has the PP?
I'm the one that has no tits. Wait, they both don't. Fuck.
Belgium. That didn't mute. It unmuted. And
Belgium?
then
You didn't press it. You gotta tap it.
I tried.
You gotta tap
Yo,
it.
why
with
she
your finger.
wearing
You
a
don't push on it,
jumpsuit?
or it
Soldier
unmutes
boy
itself.
up and out.
She's not cute.
I wanna kill myself.
Danielle Bergoli.
Mm-hmm.
She's more STDs than the fucking world has food.
Have you seen a video of her screaming at the camera where she's like, "I love you! I love you so much!" And like there's a
I've
video of
never
a girl,
seen that.
like when she gives a camera a kiss, there's like a video of a girl like,
She's so like
Yeah.
irrelevant.
She's
Imagine
so
sitting
not
on that
cute.
fucking shit.
Fuck!
They hit
me right in the nuts.
Imagine sitting on this.
Oh my
That's me.
God! Why is that $109?
Yeah, I know, right?
Woo!
And that's without the assembly, and that's just
It
two
like
pieces.
it was the little tap, like the tap.
Oh.
Why does it seem
first.
so familiar?
What?
What?
That who?
Oh.
Conor O'Brien. What did he do? Oh, because he found out the girl was married. Oh my God, I need to find it now.
Ooh.
You
You know that instant feeling where you think you're gonna puke?
You know
I'm
that
not gonna
instant
puke,
feeling
but you
where,
know the
where
feeling.
your nuts just feel numb?
Do you want?
Yes.
Do you want to tell cool facts about ourselves?
My deck's really sensitive.
Rob, I'm gonna beat your.
I don't know. It's a cool fact. I'm not proud of it, but it's cool.
Wait, what?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I'm not gonna repeat
I like
it.
that's so cool facts about ourselves when Adam's immediately like, oh my dick's sensitive.
It's true.
It's not a cool fact. It's just
That's just weird.
like, you
It's kind of
being
sad.
weak.
So you're blocking yours.
What?
Oh, I thought you were blocking balls with
What?
that.
The glass down.
Glaze? I don't want that to break, because that would be a bitch to clean up.
Yeah, that's true.
Max throws my phone at me.
I have a cool
I
fact.
have it all over here.
I can lick my elbow.
I have
You
a cool
always
fact.
say that. That's the first thing.
I don't have a cool
I
fact.
can lick my own.
Cause can you?
No.
Can you?
I haven't tried.
Try. Wait.
My arm's too thick.
Wait, wrong elbow.
Oh, you can only do it with one?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
My elbow's too.
I can
My
only
arm's
do it
too
with my
thick.
elbow.
Wait, try with the other one. I want to see if you can get it with the
No, I
other
already tried. I can't. I can
Okay.
only do it with my left arm.
My
But
arm's-
Spencer from my Crowley was like, nobody can do it, and then he tried it and he couldn't do it, and I'm like, okay, I'll try, and I did it, and I was like,
Well,
excuse I'm better than
not
everybody.
to be.
I remember
rude,
that
But I'm not
episode
real.
too. I
Not to
remember
be. I
Oh,
can't
no.
talk. I actually can't. But
that. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but
but
But I
females
can.
are more flexible than men when it comes to that.
Listen, I
scenario.
met a bunch of women that can't either, so.
Yeah, but
Flexible.
most usually can, unless.
Hi, I'm with Mary Kay from Mary Kay Beauty Consultant.
The fuck are you
consultants.
I'm trying to find. Oh wait.
What time is it, by the way?
Time. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. On the dot.
What?
Yeah. We've only
Fuck
been going for
me.
like 30
I thought it was
minutes.
7.
Y'all want to eat my ass?
No. It's disgusting.
I want to eat the ass.
I want a mouthful of shit.
I clean my ass. You're trying to assume I don't?
Everyone
doesn't
cleans
clean
their
their
ass, but
ass?
it doesn't mean there ain't shit in there.
Well, you are gonna
Wait.
still get shit
No,
particles
can
in
you
your
please
mouth.
repeat that?
Everyone cleans their ass, but it doesn't mean there ain't shit in there.
Oh, I think it means they don't shit in there. I'm like, they do what?
Dude, I wish I didn't have to shit. Like, do you ever wish that? Like, dude, how much time you could save in your life not pissing or shitting?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I spend, okay, first of all, let me say this.
I spend over an hour when I have to actually take a really big shit.
When I have to shit, I take a good 30 minutes. Like, I don't.
Wait. Everyone needs to shut the fuck up.
No.
Okay, so remember that sound you made? Where you're like, oh, like,
Yeah.
do it again.
Ah!
No, it wasn't that. It was like I hit your balls.
Ah!
Like,
That.
oh.
I mean, I can't do it. You didn't hit my balls.
Okay, shut up. Okay, I found because Conan O'Brien does it really well.
What's this? Oh my God, girlfriend, that ring. Are you engaged?
That.
Yep. That was me. It hurts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If I, do I love Conan O'Brien? He deserves more credit. Can we get him a TV show? Can I get Conan O'Brien?
Can we get a
Yes.
Conan O'Brien appearance on here?
Like, here's the thing. Okay.
Conan O'Brien
Do you remember? You remember the kid that like kicked me in the balls and I started bleeding?
Yeah.
So
I don't know
it
this
didn't
person.
hurt as bad as like a tap, right? Like when someone taps your nuts, you like fucking scream. Like it's scary, right? But when someone like full force kicks you in the balls, it doesn't hurt as much.
Well, it's
But it made me bleed. But it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, isn't there a photo of like blood all over?
On
Yeah.
my pants. They were good khakis, man. They don't fit now, but
My cat.
they did.
I have khakis.
I remember you used to like wear khakis a lot.
Oh, I still do.
I have
When I go to
sweaters.
school, I'll wear them.
Your joggers.
Yeah. I love those. They're nice.
They're like khakis, but
I like them.
Imagine Adam wearing skinny jeans or something.
Stop. Ah!
that's a real knee slap.
My dad used to wear really tight pants, and now he has like no leg hair because of it. Because the friction's kind of like rubbed off his hair off.
Right. Dude, like
That's why I don't care anymore.
Like, I've always thought I was, like, a fucking gorilla with, like, body hair. Like, I thought I had way too much. But then fucking...
Yeah.
And this fucking kid, covered in fucking hair, he's a gorilla, I swear to God. This kid lifts up his shirt, and it's a fucking Amazon rainforest. This kid needs to, like, do something with it. And then he shows me his leg hair, and it's even more than mine. And I'm like, you're a
Where
fucking
did he
freak.
originally show you his hair?
What do you mean?
You said then you showed me his
Oh, boy.
legs. What did you see before?
Immediately checks the clock.
You said midnight stinky.
No, I have to do something at 10. I have to take care of my dog.
I have to eat my dog.
I have to give my dog his heart medicine and then his.
I have to
Turn
eat
out.
him.
Harvey makes jokes about eating dogs a lot, and I'm allowed to say that because he watches these.
He does or doesn't?
He does. He'd appreciate a name drop. He always makes jokes. He's like, a dog could be barking in the background of Discord. He's like, that sounds good right now. And I'm like, fuck you. I love it.
How about?
Nasty boy.
That ain't nasty.
Don't throw that shit at shoes. That's my shoes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't stare at me like that.
No. Ow, it was a flick. Ah! This is torture.
At least we're not
You're allowed to do that.
At least we're not waxing you.
That's my nip. Rob touched my nip, everyone.
Fuck off.
It was soft.
It's hot. Why are you like dead staring at it?
Why are you staring
tongue
into
back
the
in your
soul of
mouth.
the mic? Like, come
Put
on.
it back!
Sorry.
It's a giant beanbag.
Do you remember that?
What?
The video where we're all just sitting on the couch and I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, that's a giant beanbag.
And then Rob was like on top of the couch and you're like,
That's a nice
That's
ass.
ass.
Boom! Dude, I slapped
Right
that
on
shit.
there.
Ah!
That's a real knee slapper.
that's a knee slapper.
Why? You're all hurting yourself.
I'm slapping myself, not you.
I know, but ah! Alright, this will good. Probably sounds so bad.
Yeah, why you like...
Like, it actually sounds like we're fucking, but we're not. I swear to God. We're not.
Why am I watching it?
It's fun.
You
It
guys
actually
are
feels really
you
weird.
also touching each other? Hey, what the fuck was that? Y'all
Wait.
cupping it. Stop. You know me and Rob have a handshake.
I know, but I don't know what it is.
I know, but I don't know what it is.
I know! I know who I sound like.
Uh-huh, because he fucking knows everything.
Correct.
Wow.
We're here talking shit, guys.
Yes.
Welcome to the shit
The shit post cast.
the shitcast.
The shit talk cast.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
Wee woo.
Beep, baba, hobba, baba.
I had to take SATs this year.
I'm gonna text my dad and see if I can stay until 9:30, and he's gonna be pissed. But
How
I'm
much
gonna
you
do
say
it.
every night?
When you talk, your Cupid boba moves in and out.
Huh?
When
What?
you talk, your Cupid boba moves in and out.
My what?
Cupid's bow.
That look.
You can always
You're
drive
allowed
me-
to do
I
that.
can always drive you home with the broken car I have. That we're fixing tomorrow.
Wait, what's wrong with
It just the sensors are
It's
wrong,
old
and
as
then
fuck.
it's really old. We're just doing maintenance really on it,
that?
so it's not
Maintenance.
making requirements to be on the road.
My dad took a fucking iron pan, right? That's like for the oil. Why did I say iron?
Oil pan.
Oil
For the
pan.
sausage.
Yes. And he said there was a big rust hole in it. I was like, so how'd you fix it? And he was like, I
You
don't
know.
know. He was like, I just put super glue on it. And I was like, get flex glue, man.
Get
Flex
Flex
Seal.
He was like, he called me into the living room because he was watching TV. He was like, look at this commercial. And then was the Flex Seal guy. And I was like,
Wait, was
No,
he
that's
like
a lot of
really? Wait,
damage.
was he happy about it? Was
yeah,
like,
he
"That's
was
cool."
like, look how cool this looks. And I was like, Dad, that's a meme. And he was like, what do you mean that's a meme? Like, he doesn't know what memes are.
That's adorable.
Right. And I was just like that guy's a joke. And he was like, what do you mean? Like, it's just
That's
a
a lot of
commercial.
damage.
I was like,
That's
we
a
have
lot of
bad
damage.
humor.
That's
I
a
was like,
lot
we
of-
have stupid humor, Dad.
That's a
You don't
lot of
know."
damage.
That is a lot of damage. What
I
is that
know.
from?
It's from his
Flex
his
tape.
extra
No,
commercial
there was
he did.
something before that. People were saying that's a lot of damage, like a long
No,
time
he
ago.
destroyed a bucket and then filled it
And
with
he's like,
flex
that's a lot of damage.
flex spray or whatever it's called.
Because this
Flex
one
seal.
kid, when me, Gavin, and this other kid
that
talked,
commercials existed for like a long.
I know, but he
time.
was like, that's a lot of damage.
It's probably from that.
It's probably
Shit,
from that.
bro, he predicted a meme.
It was an infomercial, and then after he did his first thing, he did a rebuttal like advertisement for the same thing.
Can we talk about how shitty of a meme Ligma is?
Uma.
Ligma balls! Like, dude, honestly, dude, it's not funny. It's not. You can all fuck yourselves.
Were you talking? You're literally the one that sent it to me, and you're like, "Oh, I got Uma."
Oh, I know.
And then you
It
texted
was just
like,
because I was fucking with you.
and then you texted like 3 other people about it.
No, I didn't say Ligma. I said suck on D's. That's fine. That's a fine joke. Ligma's shit.
I actually forgot what I was going
Ligma's a
They're
trash
both
joke.
shit. Hello.
No, suck on D's is funny.
Shut up. No, it's not.
Only because Dolan Darker made it. And it was funny.
You're Dolan Darker.
I think it was Dolan Darker that DM'd Pewdie, right? He
I
DM'd
don't
Pewds.
know.
And he was like,
Bro, what's the Ligma?
he was like, I know you're Swedish, but people are saying you're suck on D's. And he's like, that's weird. What's suck on D's? And it's like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And I was like,
Oh, I got.
that's good.
I got a text from your boyfriend.
Which one?
Oh.
Well, that was really weird.
What'd he say?
My dogs are having trouble with something.
Oh,
Oh.
damn it. I thought you meant fucking Joe. I'm pissed.
Oof.
Joe, you're my boyfriend now. You're welcome. I hope no one reaches this point in the video.
I don't think anyone's gonna
I
reach
bought
this
Wizard
point.
101.
I'm not gay.
Prime
but
membership?
$20 is $20.
I bought crowns so I can buy like other worlds inside of Wizard 101. So I can
Why?
Because I'm playing Wizard
So
101.
disappointed.
We should start playing. I'm gonna start.
That was a wild fucking night though.
I can actually pull up my old Wizard
You
101
played
account
for
now.
like
I just
9
remembered
hours.
the
Like a
password
long
and shit.
time.
Listen.
Boy, I played for
I can't do
fucking
that.
24 hours straight on Wizard 101.
But we
Pirate
were
Realm
playing.
when you shut up! Fuck you!
And so we were playing.
What? It just got me. It was so sudden. You're like, shut up! And I was like,
Oh my god, it's another story. But Wizard 101 first.
oh god.
And so me and my friends were playing, and
It's Powerade, bet.
it's not.
It's about to spray Windex in his
It's
fucking
not
mouth.
even
I'm not-
Windex.
Does
What
it
is
look
it?
like I'm stopping him?
That thing
It's
is glass.
cleaner.
Oh, it's glass cleaner.
Doesn't taste
Alright, so what were you
But we got to the point where you can't like progress in the game
Oh, you can't
anymore
progress,
until
yeah.
you pay. Because it's pay to play.
Pay to win.
Pin win. Dab.
Okay, but pay to play sounds so much better.
It's pay to win. Got you up.
I always do that. Whenever nobody does that, you just
At
go.
least I don't look like fucking carrot top. But
Pretty good.
okay, we done?
Are we done?
And so I was
I'm
like,
not a carrot.
and I was like, I need $5 to buy crowds so I can go to Cyclops Lane and Firecat Alley.
Oh, I paid for Prime membership for the thing for like 2 years straight to have access to it, and then I completed the entire thing, and then I got into the Dark Realm, and it was.
Dude, it's so much bigger now. It's like way
I
too
went
Do
big.
they
back to
still
it.
update it?
Yeah, a lot.
the
They literally
fuck?
just updated
They
it.
make tons of money off of it still, because there are
'Cause people
YouTubers
like
that
me
are
play.
no, there's people that are YouTubers
I
that
know.
actually do fucking Wizard 101 videos.
I saw one YouTuber
I know, I watch
play
them
it, and I was
sometimes.
like, oh.
I got bored and I watched a house tour of fucking Wizard 101.
It sounds like something I do. Like
No,
Russians.
because I used to get bored on Wizard 101, and I would go into the preview mode and just look around at the giant fucking castles you could buy with crowns.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's another wild story.
At one point, I had a castle in Wizard 101, but then I got.
But
bored
I
and
needed $5, and I was like, "Does Wizard 101 take PayPal?" And they did, and I was like, "Holy shit!" But only 25 cents to PayPal, so I was like, "Okay, real quick." So I went in for Riamino, and I like put up like 3 different posts, and I was like, "I need money." And within 3 minutes, I got $15, and I was like, "Fuck,
That's fucked.
yes, brother!" So
That
I
is
bought way
fucked.
too many crowns. I'm having the time of my
I think
life
you
right
do
Dude.
gift crowns in that game too.
now. You can't.
You used to. You used to be able to do it. If you had someone on your friends list, you could give them something that they could sell for crowns.
The thing about BDO is that you
It's
can't
like a
power
cross
level
hatch.
people. Like if one of your friends is new to the game and you want to like give them a super good like weapon just to like get them up faster, you can't because you
I don't-
can't trade weapons.
That's good.
Like unless you put it on the marketplace and then as soon as you put it on, you tell
have to
them.
have-
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
But people have bots that auto refresh and auto buy,
What was I
Good item.
or not bots, but there's a
They're just-
auto pre-order thing. That's what it is.
No, you put in.
Pre-order weapons.
You should get in. You should get into Warframe.
Hmm?
It's like the game you're talking about, but like
Warframe.
it's actually pretty good.
I think I saw Warframe.
It's 100% free to like do, and the devs do.
Dude,
a whole
I
shit
just
ton of
instantly
work on
got
it.
like super tired.
Yeah, shit.
Like
No.
I don't know why, but like something I'm tired, bro.
I don't know what's something.
That was me earlier
caffeine.
today. I was like really tired.
I actually want to make a cup. I want to make coffee now. I might make espresso.
After I ate your burrito, I got super tired.
I got like
I don't know
right
why.
before I made it. And
I've
was
never eaten tofu in my life. It was good.
Like, well, by itself it's really gross, but if you
If
season
you
it
cook
right,
it right, yeah, it's fine.
Dude, mine's
I've
really
cooked
good.
with tofu
surprised.
before, but it wasn't a fun
I'm so
experience.
proud.
I fried tofu before.
Tofu.
Tofu.
T-Fuel.
T-fuel.
G-Fuel. That was a big evolution.
G-fuel.
Speaking of G-Fuel, dude, I want more, but they just had a buy one get one thing, and I don't think they're gonna have another one for a long
They're
time.
not going to.
I know.
G-fuel's kind of gone down in their price.
They're not gonna have one till like fucking Halloween. Watch.
They're not gonna have one probably until Christmas.
Yeah.
it tooted and it made me feel better.
Good job.
My
Your
mom-
toots don't smell.
Yeah, they don't smell.
Like I don't know why I just said that, but you don't smell.
'Cause they-
You're kicking my ass.
Wait, oh, I thought there was someone walking up the stairs.
I'm gonna toot.
But I just.
Ah.
I just.
It was warm.
I just tooted 2
Oh.
times.
Oh, you guys are gonna fucking hate me.
Well,
Let's
where is it?
Just let that.
Stop! Don't wave it up! What's wrong with you?
Mac, you
My
can always
dad
open the
used to do
door.
that.
I'll close the door.
My dad used to rip ass and wave it in my face. He was such a dick.
Oh, I have a story.
What?
I might have already told it. But when I was really young, my brother farted when I was like laying on the couch and he wanted to lie in the spot I was in. And to get me to move, he farted in my face and I got like really mad. So I went upstairs and I grabbed perfume and I went back downstairs and I sprayed it in his eyes.
Oh.
And he was like it ended him for the rest of the night.
Can't do that.
But I did.
That's
That's
painful.
And
I've
then
had
it-
it happen.
and
It's
then-
something you do though, so I understand.
These two brothers that we go to school with, one of them farted in the other one's face, but he like went to go like put his ass in his face, but fell, landed on his toes, and broke his pinky toe.
Are they twins?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was just that mental, That's good though.
That mental connection.
Wait, it depends which one did it to who. Is it the one that I would want?
Short hair did it to an emo.
I love him. I'm gonna give him a big fucking hug.
Yeah.
God bless.
We like.
I don't know why I don't like him. I just don't.
Oh,
Don't you after that?
yeah, I don't think he likes you either, but
He just looks like fucking Leafy.
yeah.
What's up,
I also look like Leafy
Hey, see what you're
It
allowed to.
scares here.
because I have no
Hey,
chin.
what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, guys? It scares you.
You have a chin. I don't have a chin.
You have a chin.
I have a lack of chin.
I have the H3.
Yeah, you do. You look like a shoe too. It's because of the neck beard. Ah! It was disgusting. Get your nasty ass feet off me.
Peter is mine. Goddamn.
This is
The fuck? And explosive.
That's mean.
Get your
Shut up,
ringtone out
Cole.
of here.
How about you eat my ass?
That's a
Green
good
times
ringtone.
best game ever.
It's true.
Oh, we're gonna play RuneScape.
Are you? Old
We're
school?
planning on it.
I already have a bit of a start on that.
Old school RuneScape. I would join you in that.
I downloaded
Boy, I have a Beastland set up. Actually.
That's bad.
Right note, by
You
the
did
way.
that
It was the right note, by the way.
You did it wrong.
I like to mention
No,
this.
it goes up, down, up.
I like to mention this.
You
I'm
have
a
no
music
filter.
fanatic.
You have no filter.
I would like to say this. If we were gonna play old school RuneScape, I have 3 fucking computers that we
I'm
can
really
actually use.
serious about
Here.
music. It changed
That'll actually
my
run it
life.
at least.
Wait, for real?
I have
And
2
we
laptops.
can all play it?
Yeah, we can play it all right now.
Yo, RuneScape LAN party?
LAN party, real quick. I would have my main for that.
Let's play D&D.
I'm having a LAN
D&D?
party, like...
Oh, we should do
in
it
a
for my
few weeks.
birthday.
If you want.
It's in a month.
I know.
It's up to you.
On the 25th, I'm having a LAN party so we can watch the KSI Logan Paul fight.
Why?
I don't know. I just want to see Logan Paul get his ass beat. I know it won't happen, but I want it to happen.
Where's this LAN party happening? Your
I want
house?
someone
Yeah.
to beat my ass. If you go to my school, can you please knock the shit out of me this year?
Why?
Because I want to die.
Why?
Because I have to go to school.
But why?
Please put me out.
Out of my misery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Please make it. Please give me a reason to not get a job.
Shit.
Please make it a reason so I can be in a coma for 3 years so that I get paid.
Man,
For
I don't know
being
what
a
job
psycho.
I want. Like, I've thought...
Adam? Best thing you can do
Can't think.
is work at like Wegmans.
I can see M.
My dad said work at Walmart.
No, work at Wegmans.
No.
Wegmans
No?
is better. They give
You did
scholarships
this
out.
wants a deal on everything.
See,
No, I'm being
I'd
honest with
work
you.
at Wegmans,
No,
but...
work at Wegmans.
And I'd rather not
Which
have to
one?
deal with them every day. I don't know. One of them.
It's probably
I
not.
know there's multiple.
The
of them,
Charlie one?
I think.
Because you can work the one online. No?
Oh, I
Yeah,
think-
I'm actually gonna be applying for that one.
Hear the noises. Stop.
Get a job at Wendy's.
Not the one down there.
Where? Near the
Charlie.
camera? The
Not
last
that
camera?
one.
Yeah, there's another one.
Not the one near Target.
Do the one in Buffalo.
We haven't.
I can see you working at fast
I
food.
could actually like plug this in. Actually,
Whatever. I have a laptop too. I
Go
just
back
don't
to when
use
I worked at
No,
McDonald's.
I have this, my main computer, and then
I worked at
I spare-
I worked
I
at
love-
Welcome to
for 4 days.
Was it actually 4 days? I thought it was longer than that.
Not 4 days.
it was 4 days on the dot.
And it sucked.
Why'd you quit? Because it sucked.
Because it sucked because
Many
she
things.
didn't get training. Shit.
The manager that hired me was really nice, and like the trainers, like they're
okay.
like as people they were nice, but they fucking
They didn't
suck
do
at
their
doing
job.
job.
What do you
Everyone,
expect from people who work at
Yeah, like, respect for everyone that works there, like, no hardships, but, like, holy shit, nobody trained me.
No one did.
So I didn't know what I was doing. I was working 2 drive-thrus at once with no training. And I was also doing the Happy
Wait, they
Meals
have
was
2
normal.
drive-thrus? Like...
Yeah, it's a new one. They
Oh,
had 2 drive-thrus, so I was
oh.
taking 2 orders
So-
at once while working with people's money with 0 training. And then on the 4th day... Shut up!
Oh my god. Rarded! Or censor.
Shut the
Rarded.
fuck up.
Ah!
That's eventually the story I wanted to tell. But
Go ahead.
on the 4th day when I quit, the reason I mainly quit was because, like, I was fucking tired. I was working over 6 hours, didn't give me a break, which is not legal. And they had me training someone else. When I never got any training, so I was like, fuck you guys. And I remember when I quit, he's like, is there anything we can do to make it better? I'm like, how about you fucking train me? Like, how about you actually tell me how to do this instead of just, like, throw me into it, getting screamed at customers. I'm like, hello. And I had no mistakes, you're welcome. But the story, yeah, in the academy, in my financial math class, towards the end of the year, I started gaining more confidence to, like, bitch other students out, 'cause I never really did.
Right.
And, like, every time I'd say something, someone wouldn't interrupt me, because nobody's nice. Nobody has respect for others.
It's true.
And towards the end of the year, someone interrupted me. I, like, screamed at them. And my teacher was like, stop, stop, stop. And we're all like... and he was like, I just want everyone to give applause to Mac for finally fucking speaking up. And I was,
Nice.
we were all sitting there, and everyone was like... I was like, yes, please, thank you.
I would have done it. I would have been like if I'm in the middle of a presentation, like I've done this before. Like especially in Mr. Wyans' class, like this one kid, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm too lazy to mute. But this one fucking kid would keep screaming during my fucking presentation. I was like, hey, you wanna not? you wanna shut up? Okay. Your presentation's in 2. Mine's now. Shut up. And I just kept going. It's fine.
Well, because, like, it's annoying, like, at first I was like, whatever, it happens, but once it starts happening, like, after 3 times, I'm like, okay, let's shut the fuck up and give me a chance, please.
But there was this other fucking kid in U.S. who's actually, like, legally retarded, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna call him out, but I'm gonna act really pissed off. So, you know, like, that tone that people have, you know, I'll just say it.
Oh, wait, is he actually retarded?
Yeah, he's actually retarded. He's, like, autistic.
Well, do you know that, or are you just assuming?
No, he's autistic.
Are you...
Well, yeah, but, like...
I'm assuming, but he's autistic.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, like, you know the whole, like, tone where they're, like, super serious and, like, cringy, like they sound like fucking Sheldon Cooper on fucking Big Bang Theory, yep. He's just like, I don't know why they would even say that. He, like, super, like, drawn out, long, like, super pronounced, like, voice.
I don't even know why they say that.
That.
Oh my
This fucking
God.
kid, I, like, looked him in the eye and I was like, beat the fuck out of you, but that would be illegal.
Okay, agreed.
Yeah.
The other one, the one you just said, is
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. But I was walking with her, and then I'm holding everything in. Like, at this point, I just, like, it's funny that he's, like, fucking around. And this kid, like, runs up behind me and, like, slams into the back of me.
No, I remember that.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah,
I knew
it was.
you
'Cause
were.
I remember you started yelling, and I didn't know what to do, so I just, like, sat there.
Yeah. So, he, like, slammed into the back of me, and I was like, is this kid actually, like, trying to get something out of me? And then he just started talking shit, and then when he talked shit, that got me.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the ramming into the back of me, I was like,
You know what's really fucking annoying, though?
What?
He will never get in trouble for that.
Of course not.
It's so fucking annoying. You know how many times I got, like, so much shit in school, and they're like, oh, you have to tell an adult. So I do, and they're like,
Yeah.
stop
They
shooting
don't
it.
Right.
I'm like, Scoozy, I know I'm an asshole.
Yeah, like,
sometimes.
bullshit, go to a fucking teacher. Fuck you. I'll
Right,
better
like,
off
in
handling yourself.
6th grade, I had my hand slammed in a locker because some kid called me a dyke and shit, and I was, like, sick. So I told the teacher it happened, and they were like, okay. And I was like, alright, thank you.
Hey!
Good job.
Yes, cool.
But do you
system.
remember me just, like, fucking, I flipped the switch
I know, I remember you, like,
immediately.
turned around, and you're like, you weren't even looking at me, you're just, like, screaming
Oh,
at the ground.
I unloaded onto that kid. Like, everything was, like,
You
it was,
called
like,
him-
up to the brim.
You called him Helen Keller, and I was like,
Did I? Oh, yeah, I did. In the middle of the hall, I was like, are you fucking deaf, you Helen Keller piece of shit? I was screaming. I remember.
It was funny as shit.
Like, it echoed down the hall. I remember I saw, so I met up with her, and then she was like, did you hear that screaming down the hall? I was like, yeah, that was me. I'm shaking. I need to go somewhere. Because
Yeah.
I was, like, actually shaking. Like, I held up my hand. I was, like, vibrating.
Yeah, I was
And she was
vibrating.
like, she just, like, didn't even think it was a big deal. She was like, dude, I'm pissed off, too. And I'm like,
You don't understand.
Like, shut the fuck up, man.
I was like,
Dude,
bro.
I hate when that happens.
I was like, I'm going to like an office or something. I can't be in a classroom right now. So
Yeah,
I went
I
to
remember
fucking-
I was fucking shocked. I went to class. I was just like sitting there, and I was like,
Yeah.
all I could hear was your voice screaming. And I was like, my. I was in the car yesterday, and I was driving,
Yeah.
and he kept screaming at me while in the car, and I'm like, can you please not? And so I ran a fucking stop sign because he was
That's the
fucking,
last thing you should do is
'Cause he's
scream.
fucking
You actually
screaming
like
at me.
that's endangering your life
Yeah.
and the driver's life. You can't
obviously.
do
And
that.
then I ran the stop sign. He's like, "Are you fucking stupid? You ran a fucking stop." I'm like, "Hello." In a car. I'm
stupid.
driving a fucking car.
Like that's
and,
the number one rule. Don't fucking yell.
and I was like
literally-
so ready to just like pull
it's-
over into someone's driveway, like get out of the car, hand the keys, and like walk the
Right.
fuck home. Like I'm not driving if you're gonna fucking scream
I'd be
at me.
pissed.
I'm
No,
not
you
doing that.
can't do that.
I'd be pissed
At all.
off.
It's not even like the number one rule. It's like the only rule you gotta keep in mind when you're a passenger.
Right.
Welcome to Vent Hour.
Mhm.
Welcome to the Ventcast.
This is
Let's just rename it. Honestly, the Ventcast, dude. Fucking-
Ventcast. That's pretty much what it's turned
Screaming
into at
loudly
this.
about the shitty school we go to.
Yeah.
The
That's
school's not the worst. I yelled at you in the hallway.
Yeah.
We were yelling at each other.
Yeah.
I got 2 days of ISS for that, and that still pisses me off. Because you got nothing. You literally got to go home and play video games.
That makes me mad too. Like now looking back on it, like I was fine with it then because
I had to
obviously
take my
like
fucking art class final
yeah.
in the fucking ISS room.
Wait for it.
While everyone else got the answers from the teacher in the other room.
Shit.
Because she was like, oh, this is really hard. And then she hands it to me, she's like, you can do it on your own. I'm like, just because I'm in fucking ISS doesn't mean I'm a bad kid. I was just-
ugly old bitch.
Cause, yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, just Iraq, yeah. Just because I was fucking pissy one day. But I was pissy with good reason.
Like actually looking back on that, I'm really pissed off that I didn't get suspended because that's fucked. But I'm glad it's like done though. Like I'm really.
No, we have a podcast
Yeah.
that does it.
no, we have a podcast that we
What's
bring
this-
all this shit out.
Like you know,
about.
like okay, real talk. Like I'll get super deep. Like I never would have thought we'd be friends again ever. I never in my mind.
I'm
I
not
was like,
surprised
I was like,
I
I
thought about
wish,
it.
but there's no way.
Because I had like dreams that we like were friends again, and so I was like expecting it to happen. But I still remember the day you texted me. I like like the first feeling I had was
Shit
like
yourself?
immediate fear, like oh
I feel like
he's gonna blast me a new one.
I wouldn't.
I think
And then you
guys came
texted
over
me
here.
and you're like I'm sorry, and I was like oh
I was mad, like not even for a good reason since like from November to maybe like February. Like I was just mad at myself, and then like after that I was kind of just like, wow, I'm a fucking asshole. And then I was like, I mean, I have to like talk to you eventually, but like I was scared because I wanted to do it in real life because it's like
that's more meaningful.
I would have shit. Like
But
I
if
would have
you-
shit
if you-
and you would have shit.
But lately, if you came up to me in like in school, you know how many kids would be on your ass so quick to beat the shit out of you.
Well, that because I knew you probably like talk shit, which is like fine, but like
correct. Yes, I
yeah.
did.
So I was like, I could do it in real life. 1, 2, that's a really bad idea because you're probably gonna be with someone while I try to, or
Mhm.
3, you're gonna like shit yourself. So I was like,
I know, I would literally have a panic attack and cry.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah,
is it
I
the
was
first
thinking
time
about
you
that. I
actually
was
like
like,
hung
oh.
out and talked to each other was when you came over to my house. I'm guessing.
Well,
because we always hang out at my house. First.
how was it? I went to your house first,
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
we
haven't
just
been
came
to your
back.
house since it happened.
or wait, did we come to Rob's the first time we hung out?
I
again?
think you did.
I don't
Yeah.
think did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, we did. Stop. But dude,
Because
that
you got
was
like really
fucked.
happy. You're like, oh, I'm really happy we're friends again.
Right.
Mm.
But it was fucked, man. Like that whole.
The whole situation was pretty shitty. It was just like.
Like I would have dreams a lot, and I was like super happy in them, and I woke up and I was like, "Fuck me."
Like never mind.
Like,
I'm,
God damn
like
it.
I'm with Austin Powers.
Like I actually, I actually got so like mad at myself when I woke up. I was like, "God fucking damn it!" Like, fuck me, dude.
We're at the title list like.
Deep.
Life sucks.
Deep
fuck.
venting. Fucking area fucking sucks.
Well, I'm censoring that. Please
Go
don't
ahead.
come to where I school.
Spence fucking is trash. I
Stop
fucking don't
saying
give
it.
two shits about it. It can go fucking burn for all I care.
Stop saying the
It's
name of
screwed
it.
me over so many fucking times.
That's very true.
Diamond's a 10.
What?
But yeah,
Diamonds at 10.
The fuck?
Diamond is a 10.
Mm.
Hello?
Is this
He's gonna be so proud.
Is this real
I
world?
know he's gonna be like, yes.
Is this the world that we live in now?
I was like, I don't know when I should throw it in. I just kind of remembered it. I was
You
like,
really could have
Diamond's
just
a 10.
thrown it in at the end, but
That's true.
because we're gonna. I don't know.
Fucking love Miles, man. Such a stupid cunt.
I remember in the edits, by the way. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but, I mean, once in a while in the podcast, I caption it, and I add like little captions.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I listened to our entire like.
Oh yeah, you always add in. I
Like
love
little
that.
words.
I love that.
Because I remember, like in the second one, I think you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this," and then
He's
I
like,
was
he's not editing this. Oops.
Like,
No, that was
like,
the
it's
first
me.
one.
Oops, it's me.
It was the first
I
one.
love that. When I saw that, I laughed. It was good. I didn't expect
I listened to like both of our podcasts fully through. Every time
Clever.
they come out.
I'm a god of jokes. No, I'm not. I used to be so funny, but I'm not that funny
Good job,
anymore. Like throughout the years, my humor just went downhill.
that. That
That's
was
terrible.
like a touch.
I can't do it. I'm so fucking sideways.
I love that.
Dude, my jokes have just like been watered down to like repeating what other people say. That's pretty much what it is. I used to be so funny.
You used to like fucking rip on people.
Yeah, you
Okay,
did.
but that's why. I used to be like a real big asshole. That's why I was funny.
You made.
You used to rip on me, and I was like, "Fuck."
I know. I remember one time I said something to you, and you got like really pissed and like walked out.
I
of the
forget what
room.
I said or what you said.
It was because of the way you looked. Because your clothes never match, and I meant.
That got me a lot when you were like, "Dude, your clothes never fucking match." And I was like, "I don't try. Like, it doesn't matter."
But like I wouldn't stop saying it.
Like, do I
It's-
match now? Kind of.
Nope.
Like black, white, black.
Aren't it's blue?
Those are more of a navy blue to me.
Same thing.
Wait a second.
Well, you're close enough. Yeah, you're good enough.
I
But
tried.
I just like times where I see you walking around and then you have like floral print on, like some like weird
I try.
mismatch, like gym short.
I try.
You
I
should-
try to not match.
You're a mess.
Everything.
Remember when you wore diamond every day?
I still do. You know how much
No.
diamond I have in my closet?
Way
It's
too
fucking
much.
ridiculous. I have like 20 diamond shirts.
You gotta start asking for other stuff.
My mom legit was like, "Yeah, I just bought you a 30 diamond shirt pack for like $300," and I was like, "Are you fucking
When?
2 years ago?"
Oh, 2 years ago. Okay.
She was like, "Oh yeah, the thing is shipped," and I forgot, and I was like, "What shipped?" And she was like, "Your 30 diamond shirts," and I was like, "Fuck me." Like, I'd say a good 3 pairs had like a double, but like with a different color. Like,
They probably had two that are the
So
same
the same
color,
design,
color
but
in
different
it.
color.
I had 2 grizzly shirts that were.
One.
It had the bear in the middle. You know what I'm talking about. One was black with the white smoke, and then one was gray with black smoke. It was the exact same thing.
What's that one shirt you have that it has like clouds on it? It's a sweater, isn't it? DGK.
Oh yeah, DGK. Yeah, I love that. It's
Yeah, I
nice.
remember that.
I remember I went to Elliot's house and and his dog fucking ripped a hole in it. And it's still there.
Yeah,
You
I
remember
know. I
that?
wore it,
I know.
and I was like, "Where the fuck? Like, there's a hole." And you're like, "Oh yeah, dog."
Was it in the?
It was on a sleeve.
No, that was the Diamond Christmas one. That one had the hole here.
Why the fuck you have so many holes in your shit?
The DGK one had a hole in it. You know?
It's me.
It is August 12th,
There you go.
not July 4th. I had to check.
That's the thing. Fireworks are actually only legal in New York State during like 4th of July, like the week.
Like they're legal now.
No,
I thought they were.
it's a gray like a gray area. They have a set time that
'Cause
they're
I thought I
legal.
saw something
What
a
if we
month
talk
ago,
about
right?
cringy moments we had as youngins?
Oh God,
I thought we did that in the last podcast.
I can't say that. Cringy moments as a kid.
I have a lot.
I have a lot, but I don't want to talk about.
I don't
them.
remember my childhood.
I remember I drew Slenderman once. I thought it was really good, so I showed it to a kid that was really good at art, and he was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Oh no!"
I'm trying to think, dude.
And I had a crush on Herobrine from Minecraft,
Oh my fucking
like
god!
back in elementary school.
I can't remember any cringy shit.
Also in 5th grade, I wore the same exact fucking hoodie every day. It was a purple camouflage
did
hoodie,
too.
and I still have it.
I wore
Does not fit.
like
Hmm?
you're like a fucking
I really
puppy.
am, dude. Pet me and I'll be happy.
Good
I
boy.
literally am like a dog.
You look like one. If you were a dog, you'd be a bulldog.
Do you remember? That led right into what I was gonna say. Do you remember the picture of the bulldog in the oh god the swing, like the baby swing?
Yeah.
And it's my face on it, and then it's a bunch of people from Neve's group chat. I don't care, I'll throw her name in. And it's like everyone hated me in that group chat. And it was like, why do you look like a sad bulldog, LOL? And then it was like, get cancer on the bottom. And I was like, no, dude. I was so sad. Like, that was actually the one I was so sad about that picture. Did you go through my camera roll and see it? It was there somewhere.
I saw a photo of you as a bulldog, and I think I kept it.
Shit, this is why I didn't want you to clear my camera roll.
Listen, nobody needs over 5,000 photos. That's how
Who
you.
the fuck
clear
has that
from
I had
Adam.
4,000.
Why?
Over 5,000.
Did I really?
Yes.
Shit, I
You had
screenshot
like
that.
5,000, like 200 something.
Why?
And I had cleaned it out because his iCloud was just like trying to kill itself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save it.
Cause Adam
You had so many Instagram screen, like just save those to your collectives.
your collection, not
Collectives.
No, it's
It's
collection.
I don't care. I'm using Instagram.
Instagram, you can save things to your collection. Fuck it, I can't even talk anymore. I'm just done. I'm just dead.
Like,
I'm
okay,
dying
back to the
inside.
whole cringy childhood thing. Dude,
Yeah.
we've been recording for a long time.
Yes.
Back to the whole cringy childhood thing. The only cringy thing that I can remember is if, like, I said something that I thought was super fucking funny,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
nobody
yeah.
laughs. I'm just like, right?
The cringiest thing for
Like,
me is that
One time,
elementary
okay,
school.
Have you ever seen that one Family Guy ad where he's like about to walk into the fucking Chinese restaurant bathrooms and he doesn't know which one's which?
Oh,
And he's like, okay, I'll just wait until someone walks in there. And then two Asians that look exactly the same walk into the different ones. He's like, shit, that didn't help. And then he walks into one of the bathrooms. He's like, oh my god, there's no swastikas carved into the toilets. And I was like, yup, basically.
Swastikas.
I said swastikas.
It's not like swastikas.
Swastikas. Activia.
But you have like no idea how much like bathroom graffiti makes me so happy with humanity. Cause it's so bad, but it makes me like.
It's happy, dude. It's a good thing.
The amount of
Really
bars
glad
that I've
someone
gone
did
to
this.
so far, I've actually seen in Canada. I've seen so much shit.
It would be
But,
fucking a bar, dude.
But in the academy when they
No,
did-
just it's the amount of drunk people that just go into that bar and then just have a Sharpie randomly. Because there was in a bathroom, they literally had a Sharpie taped to the wall.
Just a Sharpie marker.
Yeah. And we'll put this on Expo Market too.
a Sharpie.
Thank
Like, I wanna
Thank
fucking
you.
do it.
Why not just go through it and start fucking talking about it?
Have you seen my Instagram bio?
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
Why don't we take all the little
Little
peep
peep
fans
fans
and
and
move
move
them
them
somewhere
somewhere
else? I'm so proud of that.
It's so much fun. Who you
That's good.
calling
That works.
pinhead?
Who you calling pinhead? People
No,
say I can do a good
no
SpongeBob
wonder.
impression, but I can't.
Please don't.
I know, I don't see it though. Like, have you heard me try and do it? It just doesn't sound like it.
Well, I can do a good Mickey Mouse.
Like,
At
it's
least I
just-
used to be able to. But
Please don't.
McDonald's probably remembers my Mickey Mouse impression.
I'm tempted.
I remember one time. Shut the fuck up. One time this
Mickey
kid
Mouse.
came up, stop. One time this kid came up to me in the hallway, and he did a Peter Griffin impression, and I was like, haha. And then he wouldn't fucking stop, and I was just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, in what grade?
Last year.
Shit. That's when it's like awkward. Like when
Because
someone
he wouldn't
does
stop, it was
once.
just me and him. I'm like, I don't know what to do in this
Right.
situation. Nobody ever taught me what to do when someone doesn't stop doing
Right.
a Peter Griffin impression.
Walk away.
I like your coat.
Walk away and then they follow you and you're like, oh.
He's like, it's really good, isn't it? I'm like, uh-huh.
There's one kid in the academy who's like,
That's the point where you say just sit fucking sucks and then walks away.
It's stupid.
no, like actually. Like,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And he doesn't understand when to stop.
Like social cues. Wait,
Oh,
I know them.
He's like a bossy.
He is not in the academy.
He's not?
No, because
Whatever. I saw him in the academy.
because the academy's in the same hall as the Bossy room, so I can see why you would mix those up.
Um,
But I know exactly what you're talking about, and I love him so much, and nobody can shit talk him. Why you do mute? Because you're
Yeah.
outside
So
your
we were
room,
outside
right?
of the advisement, and he was like hardcore flirting with
Oh, with
you.
me, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
He still does it. He did
Does
it
he?
last year.
Aw.
Mhm.
No, because I thought it was like super creepy.
He said the funniest fucking thing to me, like towards the end of the year, and I'm like, this kid deserves to like be around. Like he can't handle regular classes, but like put him in them anyways,
Right.
because I want to hear this gold that's coming out of his fucking mouth 24/7. Because I remember he was really mad, and we were both in the lunch line, and I was ahead of him, because he always had me go first, because I'm a lady, and I was really cute. But I was like grabbing my lunch, and he was like, "Man, I hate music class." And I'm like, "Yeah, why is that?" And he's like, "They're making us play fucking guitar." He didn't say fucking.
Right.
They're making us play guitar. I want to play something manly, like a guitar. And I was like, yeah? And he's like, yeah, it's a guitar mixed with a keyboard. And I'm like, yeah, this is pretty dope. And he's like, yeah, man, they're manly. And I was like,
Dude, I love people like that though, that are just like super innocent when they don't like mean to
they're
be.
overly
It's
innocent
like, I want to
about it.
play a
but I remember like one time he came up to me in the hallway and he was like, stop, give me your number. And I was like,
That
I
was
don't
good.
have a phone. And then one time he complimented my blonde hair, even though it's black. That was.
He said
Alright,
I'll be right
I'll be right
I
back.
walked past him. He's like, I really like your blonde hair, and I was like, black. Oh yeah, I really hope it's not pick up your dogs.
Yeah, I'm going.
It probably is, but.
I'm gonna go grab him.
And then he said a lot of stuff. Oh my god, but this was so cute.
Your face.
It was so cute because I was behind him in line. Was him and then it was Robert. And then I was right behind him, and they opened up the door, and he like backed away from the door, and he like gestured me to go, and he's like, "Ladies first," and I was like, "This kid's a sweetheart," and and he wasn't allowed to talk to us. That's really shitty. They don't let the Bosie kids aren't allowed.
Oh
to
yeah,
talk
when
to
they
them.
try to talk to someone and they like pull them back and it's like
They're like, you can't talk to normal kids, and we're like, that's fucked up. I had a gym class with one because like she was like kind of high functioning, but she was so cringy, and like I know she can't help it, and it's like really bad. But like there's like times where our teacher would be like, time to go swimming because it's gym class.
right.
And then she'd be like, meow, and we're like, you can't do that, like stop.
No.
And we're all just like sitting there awkward, like,
Right.
don't meow at the teacher, please. You're not a furry, and she drew anime really. They probably should.
I really hope that picked up.
Did they shit?
Nice.
Rob's
Good
like,
job, Simon.
Rob's like, he's so
boy.
happy. He's like, fuck
Good
yeah.
boy, baby. Good job. Good job, babe.
He's something pee.
Can you throw captions over this just to make it like perfect? Because that's good. Good job, Simon.
I love you.
Thank fucking God. We should just end the podcast on that because that's good.